For soldiers on the ground, the whisper of incoming artillery is a death knell. But what do you call a weapon that doesn't whisper, doesn't warn? A silent killer that can erase you and everything around you from almost 10 miles away. The upgrade to Russia's TOS-2 isn't just about technology, it's about a new level of fear. Let's see the latest incident on the battlefield. In the rapidly evolving landscape of modern warfare, few weapon systems inspire as much fear as Russia's TOS series heavy flamethrowers. Now, with the latest upgrade to the TOS-2, this formidable system has reached terrifying new capabilities. Recent battlefield reports confirm that the TOS-2 can now strike targets up to 15 kilometers away, making it deadlier and more dangerous than ever before. On April 2nd, the Russian Ministry of Defense shared footage on its Telegram channel showing a TOS-2 Tosachka crew in action. The video captured the crew eliminating Ukrainian armed forces positions in the Krasnoarmysk direction by launching thermobaric projectiles, supporting the advance of Russian assault units. The TOS-2, nicknamed Tosachka, is the latest iteration of Russia's heavy flamethrower family. Unlike its predecessors, the TOS-1 and TOS-1A, which were mounted on T-72 tank chassis, the TOS-2 features a more mobile, wheeled platform. Originally, Russia's heavy flamethrower systems operated at relatively close distances, making them highly effective but also risky to deploy near fortified enemy positions. The earlier models, such as the TOS-1A, had maximum ranges of around 6 kilometers, meaning operators had to expose themselves to potential counterattacks. The TOS-2, however, changes the game entirely. According to Army Recognition's exclusive report, the upgraded system can now strike targets up to 15 kilometers away, more than doubling its previous range. This improvement dramatically enhances battlefield survivability for the crew while maintaining the system's hallmark destructive force. In effect, the TOS-2 can now annihilate enemy fortifications, troop concentrations, and lightly armored vehicles from a distance far enough to remain relatively safe from immediate retaliation. With this leap in range, it combines the sheer terror of thermobaric munitions with the strategic depth typically reserved for conventional artillery systems. Unlike traditional artillery, the TOS-2 fires thermobaric rockets, often described as vacuum bombs, that use atmospheric oxygen to create devastating, high-temperature explosions. When a thermobaric round detonates, it spreads a cloud of explosive fuel into the air before igniting it, resulting in a massive blast wave and intense heat capable of obliterating bunkers, trenches, and even light armor. The psychological impact of thermobaric weapons cannot be overstated. Troops facing the threat of a TOS-2 barrage are not just at risk of immediate physical harm, they are also subjected to intense fear and demoralization. The TOS-2 thus serves as both a physical and psychological weapon, one that could tip the balance during critical moments on the battlefield. The TOS-2 is built on a Ural 6x6 chassis, providing superior off-road mobility compared to its tracked predecessors. It also integrates advanced navigation, targeting, and fire control systems, allowing crews to operate the weapon with greater precision. The new generation rockets introduced alongside the TOS-2 feature improved propellant technology, enabling the increased 15-kilometer range. This development hints at significant Russian investments into rocket efficiency and precision, allowing the TOS-2 to hit targets farther and more accurately than ever before. Furthermore, the TOS-2 is designed with improved survivability in mind. Faster shoot and scoot capabilities, enabled by the wheeled chassis and automated systems, make it harder for enemy forces to locate and destroy the launcher after it fires. Russia has long emphasized artillery as a central pillar of its military doctrine. The modernization of systems, like the TAS-2, fits within a broader strategy of enhancing standoff capabilities while maximizing battlefield impact. In recent years, Russian forces have also introduced upgraded versions of their Mista-S howitzers, Koalitsia SV self-propelled guns, and Tornado multiple launch rocket systems. Together, these advancements point to a clear trend. Russia is investing heavily in ranged firepower that can decisively shape engagements long before direct troop contact. The TOS-2's latest upgrade underscores this approach. By extending its operational reach, Russia has not only amplified the TOS-2's tactical value, but also reinforced its commitment to maintaining a fearsome, technologically advanced artillery force. The upgraded TOS-2 could significantly influence the battlefield dynamics in Ukraine. As Ukrainian forces continue to fortify key positions and cities with trenches, bunkers, and makeshift defenses, the TOS-2's thermobaric capabilities give Russian troops a powerful tool to break these strongholds from a safer distance. Its ability to obliterate defensive lines without the need for close-range assaults could reduce Russian infantry casualties and accelerate breakthroughs in heavily contested zones. Moreover, with Western nations supplying Ukraine with increasingly sophisticated defensive systems, including HIMARS, Patriot batteries, and advanced counter-battery radars, the TOS-2's new range enables Russian forces to strike from outside the reach of some countermeasures. This creates a new layer of complexity for Ukraine and its allies, forcing them to adapt their defensive layouts and invest even more resources into locating and neutralizing mobile TOS-2 launchers before they can unleash devastating salvos. If deployed in mass or alongside coordinated artillery offensives, the TOS-2 could help Russia regain momentum in stalled sectors of the front, particularly in urban warfare scenarios, where thermobaric effects are amplified by confined spaces. The weapon's psychological and physical impact could have devastating consequences. However, heavy reliance on such destructive systems also risks escalating international condemnation and could trigger stronger Western responses, including additional aid packages aimed specifically at countering these threats. In the bigger picture, the TOS-2's emergence highlights the shifting balance in artillery warfare, where survivability, mobility, and raw destructive power increasingly define success on modern battlefields. So, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.